Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. A big hit on the return and stop it cold.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. He powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Back to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Has it down close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And the Patriots have it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Counter play. It's Henderson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on second.
Second and 8. He'll get it completed to TreVeyon Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They've got first down from the 31. Nix from the gun. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Nix again on second and 10. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. It's on target to Williams. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. On the draw, this is Henderson. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap to Nix. DJ Chark there for the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And he has this down to the 34. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a New England first down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
This is Henderson on second down. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Nix on third down. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. They've got a man in motion. From the red zone now. His throw is caught. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. Now Nix. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
Dropping back to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain, and that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Go!
Pass play now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Here we go. Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, here's a pitch to the right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
That is terrific technique by the quarterback right there. As soon as you feel those defenders crashing down on you, you've got to get it out to your back, flip it to them, and strive for the conversion.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
From the 37. Taken in by Williams outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Nix looking to throw. They'll drop this Henderson underneath. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, Patriots.
To throw, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time and forced the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit, giving him about 6 there to begin his drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders with 1st and 10.
Ready, set, Warriors 70. Let's go now. 19, 70, 19.
They'll try and throw it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Nevis now for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Patriots 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a pre...
Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Nix. He throws a bullet to this. It's complete inside the 35. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Nix to throw again. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll throw it again. Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it 2nd and goal. They motion the tight end over. Once more, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Forced out to his right. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bayshul. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's good.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Throwing now from the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 even, 60, go.
They'll throw it. This is Prater. He's got it downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
70 Lions. Mustang 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. I thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Patriots 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! Scooped up by the Patriots. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
19 Swagger, 19 Swagger. Bang, bang.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Jair Alexander with the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard
From the 29. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
And a Las Vegas
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 16-yard line.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. There's a screen for Tootin. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll throw it again. The throw is caught. He has the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders 31, Patriots 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Henderson on his own read. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now Nix on 3rd down. This is Cox. That's Walker. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's a New England first down.
Gain of 21 yards.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Throwing on first down. Nix. Into the hands of Walker. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
At the 23-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Chased out to his right. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has a man on target to Thornton. Touchdown! The Raiders making a 16-point ball game.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Sticking with Henderson. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. run. It's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy, and if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
On third down, here's Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Nix to throw again. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's taken down at the 30. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw again. Nix. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
And he breaks it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. And Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 10.
38. Patriots 28.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
At the 31-yard line.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second.
Let's go now. 7-5.
Another try following the sack. Flushed out now to his left. He can run it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running one. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Shotgun now on third down. Buys time, rolling right. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
On the give, it's Tootin. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
On the pickup.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
70 Lions.
Here he is on third and long. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Quick pass left side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Breaking through the 15, into the second level. And he makes it all the way up to the 32-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down, Patriots.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Nix from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
2nd and 15. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That's the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Patriots got to score in a hurry. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Here's Nix. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And that's really one of the only things this this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And we're going to stay at a 2-score game, Brock. That's incomplete on 4th and goal as they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Levis now, the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
45. Patriots 28.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
And the Patriot first down.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
From the pistol, it's Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Here we go. Goal green. Yellow. 43. Cross red. White. White. Plastic. Big. Red. Yellow. Red.
One final shot here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.